I know you've addressed this Untitled Unfiltered. Most overrated, most underrated Browns, do you think?
I'll pick one off of each side of the list here. I think Deshaun Watson's an obvious one that we could say is kind of underrated, or some people might even think is overrated, right? Depending on how you feel about him. But when I go underrated, I think it's crazy, but like Nick Chubb to me feels underrated, right? Like on this team. I think a lot of people just kind of pushed aside Nick Chubb and thought, hey, just because this team's going to throw the ball more, Nick Chubb's going to be essentially a role player and useless in this offense. And he's still going to be a major player on this team. Like, I don't know why people are just assuming just because a quarterback is here that Nick Chubb's going to be like not as useful as he's been in years past, when he's proven he can be useful in a pass-heavy offense before. And then we have guys who are starting to get a little overrated. I think David Njoku was somebody who was on that list. I like David Njoku, but we keep wanting to talk about David Njoku like he's in that same category as like a Mark Andrews, and the play just hasn't justified where we want to put him. So he needs to be more consistent and put it together on all three phases of his game, right? He's a good blocker on both run and pass, the catching and the receiving, right? Consistency there. That's just where things haven't been where you wanted them to be, and that's where you want that production to catch up with them.